Alex Eala to warm up in Auckland. Kooyong tourneys for Australian Open debut. Manila, Philippines. Filipino tennis ace Alexandra Alex Eala will play in a tournament in Auckland, New Zealand and Kooyong, Australia as warm-up for her Australian Open debut. The 20-year-old Eala will see action first at the ASB Classic, formerly known as Auckland Open, set from January 5th to 11th. World number 53 Eala is seeded 4th in this 250-tier tournament. Eala's familiar foes like Janice Tien of Indonesia, Punna Udvardy of Hungary, and Katie Boulder of Great Britain are out to compete in the tournament, too. World number 56 Tien is seeded 5th, number 91 Udvardy 21st, and number 106 Boulder a wild card. World number 18 Elena Svitolina of Ukraine is the top seed of the competition. Right after Auckland, Eala will swing to the Kooyong Classic in Australia from January 13th to 15th. Playing in an exhibition format, Eala joins a pool of players including world number 69 Dana Vekic of Croatia, number 98 Priscilla Hahn of Australia, and former 7-time WTA champ Daniela Hantuchova of Slovakia. Before 2025 ends, Eala will also compete in another exhibition tourney at the Macau Masters in China this December 27th and 28th. The tournament serves as the final competition for Eala in 2025, highlighted by her breakout season in the WTA and a gold medal at the just concluded 33rd Southeast Asian Games in Thailand. Eala ended the Philippines' 26-year gold drought in women's singles tennis play and became the 3rd overall Filipino champ in the biennial meet after Pia Tamayo at the 1981 Manila Games and Maricris Fernandez-Gens at the 1999 Bandar Seri Begawan edition. Alex Eala, finding her rhythm in Auckland and Kooyong ahead of an Australian Open debut. Before Melbourne's bright lights and the echoing applause of Rod Laver Arena, there is a quieter story unfolding across the courts of Auckland and Kooyong. It is here, between morning practices, match play, and moments of reflection, that Alex Eala is shaping the opening chapter of her Australian Open journey. For Eala, the road to her Grand Slam debut is not just about ranking points or results on the scoreboard. It is about readiness, physical, mental, and emotional. Auckland and the Kooyong Classic serve as her proving grounds, places where the pressure is real but the atmosphere allows room to grow. At just 18, Eala carries the hopes of Philippine tennis with her wherever she goes. Yet in Auckland, she blends into the rhythm of the tour like any other young competitor, lugging her racket bag across sunlit pathways and trading ground strokes under clear summer skies. The hard courts here are fast but fair, rewarding clean ball striking and early timing, skills Eala has sharpened through years of disciplined training. Each match in Auckland is a lesson. Veteran opponents test her patience, forcing her to construct points rather than rush winners. Long rallies demand resilience, reminding her that at the professional level, talent must be paired with endurance. Between games, Eala's calm demeanor stands out. She listens intently to her coaching team, absorbing feedback with the focus of a student determined to master her craft. From Auckland, the journey continues to Kooyong, a venue steeped in tennis history. The Kooyong Classic is different from a regular tour event. It carries a sense of tradition, an echo of legends who once walked its grass courts. For Eala, stepping onto Kooyong feels like stepping into a living museum of the sport she loves. The grass at Kooyong demands adaptation. The bounce is lower, the points shorter, and decision-making must be instant. Here, Eala works on sharpening her serve, slicing her backhand, and finishing points at the net. Each practice session is purposeful, fine-tuning skills that will be essential against the world's best in Melbourne. More than technique, Kooyong offers something equally valuable: belief. Sharing practice courts with established stars reminds Eala that she belongs on this stage. She may be younger, her name less familiar to some, but her presence is earned through hard work and quiet determination. Off the court, Eala remains grounded. She reflects on her journey, from training abroad at a young age to representing her country on the biggest platforms. The support of Filipino fans, both at home and overseas, fuels her motivation. Their messages, flags, and words of encouragement remind her that every match she plays carries meaning beyond herself. As the Australian Open draws closer, Auckland and Kooyong become chapters in a larger story. Wins matter, but so do the tough losses, the close sets, and the moments of doubt. Each experience adds another layer to Eala's preparation, building resilience for the challenges ahead. When she finally walks into Melbourne Park for her Australian Open debut, Eala will do so with more than just a racket in hand. She will carry the lessons of Auckland's hard courts and Kooyong's historic grass, the confidence earned from competing among the best, and the quiet belief that her journey is only beginning. In the grand theatre of the Australian Open, she may be a newcomer. But the warm-up has been thorough, the foundation solid, and the future wide open.